everybody. I am so excited you guys are here. You can probably hear the printer in the background. I'm going to share some really cool stuff with you. I got to turn on a couple more devices because, as you guys know, we are pushing the limits here of what Facebook has to offer, what technology has to offer. We're always making sure we push those limits. So right now, I should be live. I see I'm on YouTube. I'm trying. I don't see me on Periscope yet. If anybody, oh, there we go. I see me on Periscope now. Let's see. Did I actually go live? Okay, I went live on here. Did I go live in the group too? Oh, it's not. Okay, hold on one sec. For those of you in the group, it should. Okay, let's see if it works now. I am pushing the limits. Now it's giving. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit. Let me see if I can push this in here. For those of you guys who are watching, thank you for being here. And there's a whole lot of text in there, but I'm going to go ahead and start it anyway. I should be now. Hopefully I should be, hey everybody, I should be live in the group, on my page, on YouTube, on Periscope. I should be live everywhere except Instagram. I didn't have enough devices. So can somebody tell me that you guys can actually see and hear me okay? I'm trying to monitor all the comments, and I'm sorry that description is so crazy long. I just had to hit the button, but I have some super fun things to tell you guys today. All right, so I'm going to monitor these messages too in case I'm completely blowing it. And let's see, you're not on Facebook, right? It's actually, I'm not on Facebook, but I can see myself. So can somebody give me some? Okay, there we go. I think Lori said yes. Lori can see me. Judy's here. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, so I think I'm everywhere. Can somebody give me a whoop, whoop? Okay, Terry is watching here and inside the event. Some people are watching on my page. So again, I'm hoping that that everything's going right. So let me start because I think I'm not missing anybody except Instagram. And I'm sorry, Instagrammers. I really am. Unless Zach wants to run down and get my phone, get a phone set up on my Instagram. So somebody's on my account because, oh, Terry, that must be you. Terry, you're signed in as me. So you're commenting as me. Okay. So I am going to open up this so I can see the comments over here on Periscope. If you guys do me a favor and share this out, I would really appreciate it. Super. Okay. So guys, I see some of you. Hey, Kathy's in the house. Welcome. Guys, it's launch day. I'm having another baby, right? Except it's a baby book. And so there have been challenges along the way. Put a 1 in the chat box if you've ever seen a mom that has some challenges giving birth, right? Birth can be painful. I'm reading comments and I'm sorry, Judy, you're there. I hopped over to YouTube, make sure it's working. Whoop, whoop. Judy says it's working. I'm trying to get my gear all in the right places. Barb Tomlin's in the house. Welcome to the broadcast, Barb. So yes, so guys, we are live on Periscope, Facebook Live, on my page, in the event, YouTube, and Periscope, right? We're across all those platforms. And it's actually recording direct to my website as well. So I want to say thank you. Snug, welcome to the broadcast. Appreciate you being here. I want to say thank you. Thank you, Kathy. She said, congratulations. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'm going to keep trying to monitor the comments. I'm still working on those, as you guys know. Lori Goldman's in the house. Judy Peacock is here. Thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for being my peeps, for hanging out with me when things are good and things are tough. I totally appreciate it. If you guys would hit the share button, I'd really appreciate it. I am recognizing one thing I think is happening. Thank you, Marcia. It is exciting. Hit the share, guys. I need everybody to share out. That one thing that's happening, it seems like my numbers are down when I use the Get Focal platform. I had to restart my phone to get it to work. That's okay, Lori. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. So I think I'm still, though, you were on the page before. Now you're in the event, right? Because I can see different comments inside there. But thank you guys again for sharing it out. I appreciate you guys. I will keep popping in to monitoring, make sure that there's no other comments there. I see Judy was on YouTube. And again, you guys are a really fabulous audience. So let's talk a little bit about what happens as an author or as a mama when you're giving birth, right? Thank you, Lori. Giving birth like to a little bitty baby, right? This baby, just like my babies, like I told you guys last time, these are big babies. They are not coming out as little tiny babies, like 6-pound babies. They are coming out like 12-pound babies. My anticipation was they'd be smaller, but they're not, which is actually super exciting. So I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story, and I think you guys will laugh with me, and we'll have fun with this. I'm going to give away some prizes. So again, if you do me that favor of sharing it out, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, so first of all, we have had some challenges, as you guys know, right? Put a 2 in the chat box. Hey, KDRT, welcome to the broadcast. Appreciate you being here. We've had some challenges, right? Challenge Judy, thanks for being here. And we've had difficulties. There's difficulties in everything, right? When we get pregnant, we're dealing with we're dealing with cramps and difficulties and bulging bellies and new clothes, and things are just they're challenging. Well, it's the same way with book birth, right? There's difficult things going on. So I want you guys to share it out. And then we are going to give away some prizes. I'm going to give away prizes on different locations, like the people that are coming up with some answers. Because we're trying to come up, I think, by our next launch, which is in 28 days from today. Hey, Joanne, welcome to the broadcast. I think on our next launch, we will be able to do one thing where I don't have to juggle around things. I'm hoping we're working on some of the technology. Erden, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks again for being here. If you are watching on Facebook, if you put your name in the chat box, I'd really appreciate it so I can say hello to you, because some of you are watching and I can't see you unless you put your name in there. Again, we are monitoring. We're on Facebook, inside our event on my page. It's actually should be pushing to my my profile as well. We're on YouTube, but we're talking book births, and I'm going to tell you guy a little story. I had some difficulties. Did you guys have difficulties with pregnancy? Did you? I mean, or know somebody who did? Hey, Josh, welcome. And again, hit the share button. Do a girl a solid. It does seem like I'm having difficulty when I use the Get Vocal platform. My numbers are down. It's almost like either it's not sending out the notifications because it's going through a secondary platform. So I need your help. Next time I may not do this. I might go back to my individual devices, but my numbers have been down significantly when I use the platform. So we're going to figure that out and see if we can make it work. But so let's tell you the story really quick. Then we're going to give away some prizes. Okay. So first, hold on. I am ducking out of the scene on purpose. So hold on a minute. So first, when we're excited about the project, we come bouncing in, right? Boom, boom, boom. 12 books, 12 months. I got this. I could do it, right? All right. Wait, next. This is still part of the story. And then, these are my Eeyore ears. And then I got very sick. And then I wasn't able to keep up with everything that was going on. Thanks, Lori. So again, if you guys are putting comments and I'm not seeing it, give me a second. We will sort it. So then I was feeling blue, right? Because I got sick and I was having difficulty. All right. Then I got better again. And we were boom, boom, boom. What are you discussing? My book launch, Josh. Today, I am launching book number 2 in the 12 books, 12 month series, which I'm about to share some other things about. And I was really excited again, and things are moving along. We got our first birth. You guys were hopefully there for the launch. Remember, book 1, Direct Selling 101 came out, and we were super excited. It's 226 pages of pure fun and fact and meat. Hey, Darcy, welcome to the broadcast. Please hit the share button if you guys wouldn't mind. I mean, I am dressing up for you guys. I am doing costumes. Thank you, Lori. And so then, okay, I'll be right back. Then I was sad again. I don't know which way they're supposed to go on. If we like them better this way or the other way. Then I was sad again because my publisher told me I have a weakness for brunettes. I'm actually a redhead, Josh, but thank you. I appreciate that. Then I was sad again because my publisher said that they cannot meet our deadlines. They can't do it. I'm just moving too fast. They can't do it. So, it's okay. We're okay. It's a bummer, but I was sad. Right? And now I'm not seeing many comments, and you guys are usually pretty vocal. Wait, am I missing? No. I'm looking to see if I'm missing them somewhere. So Kathy, have you made any comments yet? Usually you do. Or you're over here. Lori's making comments, so I know that they're there. Somebody make a comment on my page. Lori, you were there and Judy was there. Did it bump you guys all off over to here, or can you still see me over there? I'm gonna open that one. Let me see if I can get. I tried to. Okay, I took that off there, and it looks like everything is good. So, all right. Oh, I see. Okay. Frank Destra joined. Terry, Zach, and Abby are there. And it's not showing me that unless I go, okay, Judy, you're over here. Okay. So anyway, I was sad again, right? I was super sad. We have a troll over on Periscope. Like, I'm not going to pay attention to you today because this is a happy day, but I'm sad right now. So I was sad because they couldn't meet our deadline, right? So I know this story is fun. It's funny and it'll get better in a minute. And then I'm going to give something away. Like put a 2 in the chat box if you like free stuff. Put a 2. Not yet. Okay, Kathy, it's good to see you. Put a 2 in the chat box if you like free stuff. If nobody likes free stuff, I'm not giving any away. But if you like free stuff, I'm going to give you something. Hard to find though. It shouldn't be hard, Frank. If you hit the event, I'm live inside the event as well. And it's on my page. And I'm on YouTube, Periscope, and where else are we? We're everywhere. Judy likes free stuff. So I'm on Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, two places in Facebook, and yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm on 5 locations plus my website. So I'm sorry it was hard for you, Frank, but thank you for being here. Did anybody else have trouble finding it? Was it difficult? Okay, so again, hit the share button if you haven't already, and we'll continue on. Joanne likes free stuff as well. All right, so we are going to continue with the story. My publisher said they couldn't meet the deadlines. Okay, right? So excuse me. So in pops in Abby Wiegers, who said she could do the InDesign for me. I did not get a notification from YouTube, and I usually do. See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for telling me that. Lori likes free stuff. MB, I saw some comments, guys. I'm sorry I missed them. Kathy likes free stuff. Marsha likes free stuff. Hey, Fifth, welcome to the broadcast. Appreciate you guys being here. In steps Abby Wiegers, who said that because my publisher said, if I can find the event, anyone can. Abby, my publisher said, if you guys will get it ready, set in InDesign, then we'll be able to do it. So Abby stepped in, and she's such a rock star. I mean, she's been working around her own schedule, trying to work things out. And anyway, it's been lovely. So Abby stepped in and got the layout done, and it looks gorgeous. Now, I don't have this, well, I'll tell you that in a minute. Let's see. I mean, technically challenged and all. So anyway, we're struggling. We're having some issues. Have you guys ever had issues? Like you feel like everything should be going right, and for some reason it just doesn't. Well, anyway, Abby stepped in. We have the layout done. We have Frank says too. Appreciate that. And thanks again for sharing this out, you guys. I really appreciate it. So Abby stepped in, got the layout done. It looks absolutely gorgeous. As a matter of fact, she's just been phenomenal. And I got some people to thank before I finish my story. And I figure they should see me in celebration mode. So hold on one second, because I know you guys love it when I'm silly, right? Because who wants another boring broadcast? So what do you think? This is like wait a minute. I don't know if all you guys can see. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're also live in the Get Vocal platform. Okay, I could pull my hair back. All right, I'll try it. Then somebody said, I want to see it with your hair pulled back. Okay, what do you think? I feel like a Martian, but I feel cool, right? It's like, it is what it is. So this is me celebrating the book launch. Now, I do not have the physical copy in hand. What we had to do was change. We have a printer, we have the layout, everything is done, but let you guys get to see the cover. Mr. J, we have to thank Mr. J Mackey. I don't know if he's in the house yet, but Mr. J Mackey actually did this. And Stacy says she feels like she's watching backstage as I'm switching my costumes, right? And so there's a lot of people to thank. I couldn't find it on your personal page. It should be pushed towards my personal page, but it's possible it's not. The notifications went out. So that's a good point, Zach. Why don't you go over there and make a post on there, or Dad can, because he's logged into my account. You're a cheerleader self. That's right. Well, speaking of cheerleaders, all right. So what we're talking about is the events are created through my business page, Zach, and that is why. So I know I can. Let me see if I can hit the share button now and see if we can share it right now. On my profile and say, hey, come join us live now. So then they'll have a thing. So hey, come join us live now. Okay, here we go. So I posted that out. There we go. All right. So anyway, I am celebrating today because the book is complete. It's not printed for you yet, but the printer will get it Monday and the books should be printed by Friday. So they'll be able to go out. But you guys will get a copy today. If you guys order your copy, which I would like to encourage you to do, because first of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the book and why it's so fabulous. I'm going to read a couple things to you and I'm going to give some stuff away. So first, why don't we do this? We're going to give something. I'm going to give something away. I'm trying. You're right. I'm trying to monitor the comments. I'm trying to monitor everybody's comments at one time. So we're going to give something away. I am going to give away. I'm going to start with a Believe in Yourself to-do list and journal. Okay, I'm going to give this because it took a lot for me to get where I am today and get this stuff going. And this book is really good. I have to tell you, first of all, my son and my husband both said that they liked the book like a lot. Like my husband read it in one day, and that's a big deal, right? He read it in one day. So the fact is that it is inspiring and giving people hope, which is what we're trying to do. Now, a few of you that are here on the broadcast have actually written some testimonials, and I want to thank you for that. But I was hoping Rocky was going to be here because I'm going to read, as soon as I give this away, I'm going to read her what she wrote for the foreword, because she wrote an excellent foreword. And I think that's what we need to know. A lot of people are asking me, what in the world is a Vic bully in your head all about, right? So are these distracting? Or are you guys finding them attractive? I'm thinking people would pop in and wonder what kind of crazy thing I'm doing. If they don't know, because I do have some other props to invite in here as well. So put your name in the chat box if you guys are here, if you're watching, and share it out. If you guys would please share the broadcast, I would really appreciate it. Only if you're finding value or humor. You can laugh at me. It's okay. You don't even have to laugh with me. You can laugh at me. Ma, welcome to the broadcast. I'm sorry I have not been monitoring those comments as well as I usually do. We are live streaming on 5 platforms right now, so I totally appreciate the fact that you guys are here and participating. So we're going to give away the Believe Journal. And again, I know some of you might not feel as that how important that is, but I have to tell you, when you believe in yourself, when you're willing to commit to your dreams, that's when things happen. Hey, Kath, welcome back. Then that's when things will happen. If you don't commit, if I was wishy-washy about whether or not the project's going to get done, in, out, it wouldn't it wouldn't come to fruition the way it is. And it is, honestly, it's really good. I'm super excited. Okay, so we're going to give away the Believe Journal. And so I'm going to do it an easy way, right? I'm going to think of a number from 1 to 1,000, because there's a lot of you in all these different platforms, and whoever gets it or comes close. If you get the number, I'm actually going to add in a signed numbered copy of my book. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to give you the journal, and that's totally fine. But I'm going to give you a signed numbered copy. So put in your answers, and I'm going to tally them up. And somebody, Kathy, I'm going to put you in charge. I'm going to yell out names and numbers people have put, and I want you to jot it down just to make sure I don't miss it. Because I know that there's some delays here. So I'm going to, while you guys are putting your number in, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I don't have any other comments on the other platforms and see and the comments, I'm not seeing the comments right here on Facebook. So let me make sure. Okay. Elaine says 127. Judy said 777. What else? Everybody else. JF Lights Up said 9. Let me see. Frank says 86. Frank Destra said 86. I'm looking. I'm trying to look through all of our places here. Okay. Okay, there's no more over there. Let's see. Anybody else going to contribute there? Because there's a lot of people. I'm going to wait a minute, because I know, like I said, there is a long delay. Sally says 556. Zach says 1. I know what 86 means to you. Thanks, Frank. I don't even know. Gwen Smith says 653. Is there any more comments on Facebook? Because they rolled by really fast. 622 for Joanne. If I did not say yours out loud, please tell me, because I want to make sure that I got it. And so I'm going to wait one more minute. And while we're doing that, like I said, to give you guys other people a chance, 57 from Marcia. Who else? Again, I know this is not the best way. Let's see. Oh, that's nice, honey. My husband says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. So whatever, whatever works. Did I miss anybody? Did I? Did I? I don't want to give away your age. Oh, that's okay. I'm 22, Frank. They know. They know it's 22. Um, I know my son's 22. You're absolutely right. That does make me a little. I'm unique. That's what I am. I'm unique. Okay. So Kathy says you didn't say mine out loud. What was your? Stacy said 997. Okay. So I got Stacy's back here. Anybody else? Okay. Am I missing any? Yeah, 313. Marsha, didn't you already answer? You can't give us another number. Did you already answer, Marsha? Or was that me? Was I wrong? Okay, Dad, it was 1 to 1,000, not 1 to 200,000. Okay, so I am going to tell you that actually someone did get it right on the nose. And the winner is Judy Peacock, 777. 777 is a number that is very near and dear to my heart. And so, yes, Judy, you win. So, Judy, you are getting, and I'm putting sticky notes this time because sometimes I rely on other people to tell me, which is my own problem. And so I've got Judy Peacock. I'm writing your name on here right now. And I'm writing signed numbered copy. I was giving a signed numbered copy away of, yeah, I do too, Judy, of Direct Selling 101. But so you can pick, Judy, since I know you already have 2 copies of this that you ordered. You can either have a signed number copy of this, or you can have a signed and number copy of a Vic the Bully in your head. You just message me and let me know, but this will go out on Monday. All right, Dread, welcome to the broadcast. Hit that share button, people. Hit that share button. I mean, I don't get dressed up like this for everyone. I mean, it's just you guys. All right, so let me thank a few people. There's people to thank, and let me switch costumes. Yeah, go Judy. JF Lights Up says, "Go Judy, go Judy, go Judy." Right? Come on, everybody celebrating. So we are probably going to use another number system, only because it's the only way I can actually. Yes, Don, I can see you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. FT, welcome to the broadcast. If there's more of you that I'm missing, please just continue to put your comments there. We're live streaming on 5 platforms and a push through to a 6th. And so we are pushing the limits of technology, and I got to monitor all of them to make sure we're all good to go. So thank you guys so much again for being here. So first of all, I have some thank yous. I need to thank Mr. Jay Mackey. If you guys don't know Jay, somebody tag him in the Facebook post and say, "Jay, come in. You're supposed to be here at the party." Jay did the illustrations for A Vic the Bully in Your Head. He also did the Fitch Archipelago map, which is one of the things. I actually have the colored copy. I'm going to be giving away one of these today as well, but actually laminated, actually a big one. If you guys haven't seen Fitch Archipelago yet, this inside the books, Fitch Archipelago is the map that's inside that tells you the journey that we're going on, where we're taking, right? It tells you all the places we're going to go. I'm trying to get it high so I can make sure all devices can see it. But we also have a colorized version that Jay did. It's exceptional. And like I said, this is just a color copy I printed really quick. If you guys don't know my woes, my printer stopped doing its thing, so it wouldn't print any of our the photocopies and stuff like that. But Jay did a fantastic job on that. He has done some amazing work. I also, Tom, my wee man in the house, thank you. Kathy Thorcell is here as well. So he did some amazing things. And again, Periscope, I'm sorry, share out the button, share it out. I have a huge audience on Periscope. And ever since I've been using Get Vocal, they're not seeing this. And I feel really bad because they are a love of mine. And I may have to do another broadcast on Periscope as soon as we're finished, just to make sure they get in on the goods, because they are, like I said, they were my first love. They were my first one where I first started live streaming. Okay, so I will be that. As a matter of fact, I will give out that next. I'm going to give out a copy of this, and it's really cool. It's something you could totally put up on the wall. It's something that you could put up somewhere. Stacy says it's a very cool map. Donald, what does 777 mean? I'll kind of describe that later. I talk about it actually in the book called Christianpreneur. Don says, and which platforms are you on now? I'm on Facebook, Periscope, Get Vocal, YouTube, and I'm on my website. And I'm in 2 places on Facebook. I'm on the Inside the Event. Hey, Shadow, welcome to the broadcast. Hey, Bobby. I'm inside the event. I'm also on my page. It was supposed to push through to my profile too, but I probably forgot to update the settings. So I should be in those. I can also, with the way I have things set up, I can also push it to my group. I just had to make some also adjusted settings there. and I didn't have time to do it because it's been a busy day. It's been a very busy day. So I am going to, like I said, I'm going to give the map away next. Shadow, thanks for sharing. Annabelle's in the house. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you guys for being here. And yes, absolutely. Are you going to be giving a copy of this book away? I am. I will be giving those away in just a couple of minutes. We have a few more things to tell you guys. I'm going to read something. I want to read a couple of the testimonials. And somebody, if you guys could do me a favor and drop the link in there, VickiFitch.com/5K. Hey, Jeanette, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for sharing it out, you guys. We are live streaming on 5 platforms. And so I appreciate you guys being here. And I'm trying to get to your comments. Be sure to save them and paste them back up. We're giving away some prizes. In a minute, I'm going to give away 2. Howard, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you. And on Facebook, if you put your name in, I can see you're watching, but I can't see who's here because you have to put your name in the chat. It's like you're allowed this incognito watching. Judy says, Judy put it in. Thank you. David Gonzalez in the house. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Joel, welcome to the broadcast. Shadow, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to read you a testimonial really quick. And this one happens to be my Miss Stacy Lynn Harp. And she's here live, but she's in the Get Vocal, the back room and Get Vocal. And so Stacy, we need you to get on Periscope and Facebook and share out. Hey, Dave, it's good to see you. If you haven't shared it out, guys, do a girl a solid. Hey, Jeanette, thanks for being here, honey. Hey, official DJ Blends, welcome to the broadcast. So Stacy wrote this testimonial. Evict the Bully in Your Head is a cohesive and cogent book that will help everyone change the way they think and act. Vicki examines the numerous bullies we all deal with and gives a step-by-step directions to the eviction process. She's taken years of experience in coaching and working with people in business, as well as having a special needs child, and made a fun, informative, and life-changing book. This book should be required reading for counselors. It uses cognitive behavioral principles, but adds a little spice to make it fun for everyone. Highly recommended. Now, there is a lot of information. Hey, Peeker, welcome to the broadcast. There's a lot of information in there, but it's all done in this fun, funny way. And you guys, I also have, just so you know, I have website pages set up for every one of my books that gives you video links, that gives you downloads. It gives you all kinds of great stuff. So, and by the way, because I do not have, the Evict the Bully in Your Head live copy for you guys. Oh, it says Twitter stopped. I don't know why it's coming through. Can you guys still see me? I don't know why Twitter stop would be over here. Hey, Stacy Lynn. I don't know why it would pop up on the Facebook feed, but it came up. So, I have no idea. It's been one of those days, right? So I am going to, if you guys order your copy, for instance, if you guys want to order Direct Selling 101, because it's the first book in the series, Judy, thanks for being here. And you can get that physical copy. You can order it from Amazon. I have my link up there on my page. You can also order it from me direct if you want an autographed copy. I will be giving you guys a free digital copy of Evict the Bully in Your Head if you purchase this book today, because I think most people are going to want to read this book first, because they do, even though they're completely independent. Hey, Ed, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks so much, Stacy. Even though they're completely independent of each other, they totally flow in, and you'll see the terms, and I try and recap them in each one. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate it. I try and recap each one for the next one, but I think that you're going to want it. So if you guys purchase Direct Selling 101 today, I will, Bo Freeman in the house. Welcome, Bo. I will add in the Evict the Bully in Your Head digital copy for you. The galley copy is ready. Hey, Bo, it's good to see you. That I will add that galley copy in for you. If you order Evict the Bully in Your Head today, because I don't have it physical, I will give you an e-copy of Direct Selling 101. So that way, everybody who you guys are getting bonuses for the fact that we don't have the physical copy. Now, I do want to show, because Miss Abby Wiegers worked her little tail off for me. And so I don't know why that keeps doing that, but Abby worked her tail off. So I do have my own version of the galley copy to show you guys. Let's see. I want you guys to see the yes, huh? Yeah, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. What's the next book after Evict the Bully in Your Head? It's Direct Selling 201, and it's about sales and leadership. There's a lot of information on leadership, and that is one of the key things, I think. Like, put a 3 in the chat box if you think that leadership is critical in business today and in life. I think that there's a lot of kids around that are having difficulties because they don't have They don't have strong leadership. Maybe it's in their home, or they don't have strong leadership at their school, or they don't have strong leadership in their families, that the support system. And so there's a lot of leadership in there. Zach says 3. He believes that it is really important. And honestly, I see it. Tom says 3. I see it all the time. There's people that are flailing around because they don't have the skills they need. Bo says 3, absolutely, and they don't have the skills they need. So again, if you haven't shared it out yet, please do. I'm about to give away 2 things, but I wanted to show you guys inside. I don't know if you guys can see. Like I said, it's a galley copy, and I know it flips around on Facebook. But each one of the chapters, we have the bully that's hanging out in your headspace. He's hanging out on the couch in your head. So he's kicking it. Each one happens to have a what does that say? Oh, gotcha. Each one happens to have a quote, and I believe that quotes are really important to make sure that you're understanding the value of the mission or the message that's being taught in each one. So I'm going to give something away, and then I'm going to read the foreword to you. It's fairly short, but I think that it will catch the vision, because I want you guys to understand my You Are Enough campaign, right? I want you guys to be celebrating. Woo, right? Whoop, whoop. Celebrate. You are enough, because we all have a bully in our head, right? The bully says that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, not pretty enough, not tall enough, not whatever enough. And we have to stop the bully in his tracks, right? We need to stop the bully saying, hey, you know what? That's not true. I call that NES. Hey, Quick Draw, welcome to the broadcast. I call it NES, not enough syndrome. We all have this, right? There's times when all of us believe falsely that we are not enough. But the truth is, we are enough. We're enough just the way we are. And I have a mission to spread this around the world, the You Are Enough campaign. I want to teach it in schools and hospitals and prisons and corporations across America, because that is what's ailing our country today. It's true. I mean, it's ailing the world. People feel less than. There's also an epidemic of suicide going around. And this takes it in a fun way, because who knows what this means? Who knows? That's going to be a prize right there. If you know what that is, and I know a couple of you do, but if you know what that is, I'm going to send you a prize. So who can tell me what this means? So tell me. You guys know, you can use a hashtag. You can use the thing. You know what it is. Elvis is in the house. Yay, me. Kathy says yes, but kind leadership. Oh, Kathy, that's so awesome. That's absolutely important. Kind leadership is critical. It's absolutely critical and important. Let's see, who else? Anybody else know what means? You guys, let's see. I know, you're absolutely right. Stacy says 3 for sure that it is. She shared it out on Periscope. Thank you so much, Kathy. Stacy, I appreciate that. So anybody else know what that is? I say anybody else. Nobody actually has written it yet because of the delay. Hey, Elvis, welcome, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Share it out to all your friends. We'd love for them to come in, because this is a Vic the Bully in your head, and this is the perfect launch. So nobody knows? Come on now. I know you could do. Kick it to the curb. That's a good guess. That's not it, but that's a good guess. Nope. Can't say that I'm that cool, that you're that cool. You know what that means? You guys really don't know what that means? Come on. I do it all the time. Elvis, you're so sweet. We're so glad you're here. Nobody? There must be a delay, because I know I do this all the time on the broadcast, and I do it in my house even. So, yay, winner. Who's the winner? Shadow? Because I don't think so, Bobby. I don't see anybody else. I don't see anybody else that's got it. Okay. Really? All right. I'm trying to count it down. I'm trying to wait and see. That is, you know what it is. Elvis, you're lying. That is the bubble bump. That is Bobo. You've never seen me do it. I do it all the time. I always go kick, it is like kicking you to the curb, right? But it's doing the bubble bump. Bobo is a character inside the book. So I have characters, you guys, and I wanted to dress up for you guys today as one of the Headspace heroes, right? But I chose a different set of costumes today. But there's confidence. That's a lollipop sound. Okay, all right, I'll give you that if that's what you think. That there are, lots of characters, right? There is Captain Confidence and Corporal Courage, and the whole point is that we all have that bully in our head, and fear, doubt, and shame are 3 of the biggest bullies that we have. So I want to kick them to the curb, right? And I want to do a bubble bump on people that are not supporting us who we are. Do you guys have anybody in your life who definitely lets you know that they don't believe in you, that they think your ideas aren't good, they're not going to come to anything, they don't believe you're going to make it, they believe that shadow things, that they tell you that you're not good enough, or oh, that's not going to make it, or you got hopes, pie in the sky dreams, Kim Wendy in the house. They tell you all these things, make you uncomfortable, right? So we need to remember that we are enough. And yes, I'm going to put these back on. We are enough, right? And I have a gift for you guys. Anybody who purchases the book today, I have a gift for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there will be a gift going out with the books. Okay. So first of all, rah, 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 shish, I don't even know. Hey, Dottie, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for sharing it out, you guys. Okay, so we need to evict the bully in our head. So we need somebody to remind us when the bully is coming on full force, right? Because we have to, first of all, yeah, Broomhild at work. So I'm teaching you step 1 right here live, okay? And maybe I might crop this and do the video because it's not on there. Yes, by their actions. Good job, Kim. But this, okay, because I don't want that on the video, in case I do crop this one, let me do it this way. When the bully comes in your head, right? Fear is one of the biggest ones. Fear, and you'll learn about that character, but fear is one of the biggest ones. And we have to stop him in his tracks. We've got to tell him, and this is step 1. Are you guys ready? Not today, bully. Not today. Right? That's step 1, because you need to stand up for yourself. You need to recognize your value and make sure that you start talking to that bully and letting him know you're not putting up with it anymore. You're not putting up with it anymore. You don't need to be subjected to thinking that you're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough, because it's a big fat lie, right? Now, Brene Brown says shame, which is one of the other 3, what I call the big 3 bullies. Shame is a liar and a story stealer. Isn't that the truth? Have you ever been ashamed about something? Put a 4 in the chat box if you've ever been ashamed. Put a 4. I've been ashamed about things in the past, and where you cringe and think, if anybody finds out, that's the scoop. If they find that out, I'm going to be humiliated. I'll never be able to face them again. Some people choose to commit suicide over that. Some people choose to believe they're not worth something. They forget their businesses, or they don't want to work. They don't want to take care of things anymore because they feel like they've already lost. That's shame, right? Shame is a liar and a story stealer. And we have to say, not today, bully, not today. We're not going to let them do that to us anymore. Frank, thanks for being here. We're not letting them do it. Frank says 4, right? Matthew Vick says, not today. That's right, Matthew. Not today, bully. Not today. So I am going to give a copy away right now, and we're going to go ahead and we'll use a numbering system. And let's see, we'll pick some numbers. Like I said, next time we should be able to use our hashtags again across all platforms, so I don't have to play favorites or whatever. Matthew says 4. Okay, so I want you guys to also do the same thing again, where you're going to pick a number from 1 to 1,000. Kathy, you're the secretary. I'm going to read them out loud as they come. And we're going to give away a copy of the book to you're going to get an e-copy right now. Jay Mackey in the house. Jay, we've been talking about you. Your ears must have been burning, or hopefully somebody tagged you like I asked them to. So Jay Mackey is here in Facebook, in the event Facebook. Hey, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you guys for sharing it out. Jay is the illustrator that did the front cover, and we've already talked about why we don't have the physical copy in hand yet, because we are self-publishing, because we have to self-publish in order to keep up with our schedule. So, but that's kind of exciting too. It's stressful because it's new stuff, right? Nobody wants the new stuff. I don't want to deal with new stuff, but it's exciting because now I'm not going to be subjected to the fact that I can't do book signings and this and that and the other thing. I'll be able to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. So, there's some pluses and minuses. All right. And then this is Jay Mackey did this right here. I didn't see. Okay. 749. Kim Wendy says 749. That's the first number I saw pop up. So I know there's some delays. 560 is Shadow. Kathy, hopefully you're doing this. Let's see. 560 is Shadow. And the only reason I didn't have to ask you last time was because my supervisor is a big bully at 74 years old. What a waste of life. Oh, Howard, I'm so sorry. That is a bummer, right? When people are so insecure that they choose to bully you. Okay, guys, 1 to 1,000. This is for a copy of Evict the Bully in Your Head. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Okay. You want to see me cheer? Woo. Come on. I want 445 says Shadow. Jeremy in the house. Welcome. Jeremy is here too. Kathy says, I gotcha. All right. Where are the rest of those numbers, people? I have a good one that's coming too. A good question that I don't think you guys can get, but there will be a really good. 625 says Bo. 625 says Bo. Okay, I'm going to give you guys, like I said, I'm going to let it go for 1 minute because I know there are long delays on some of the platforms. If I'm inside Get Vocal, of course, they're instant. So Stacy says 888. What else, guys? Let's see. I'm just going to check YouTube and make sure if anybody on YouTube. Next time, I'm going to ask my Fitch 5000 to actually be in those each groups and message me and let me know. I was having an issue coming, but yes, your ears were ringing. Awesome, Jay. Shadow says 2. How dare you go live without me? Hey, Jeremy, we've been here since we're almost done, Jeremy. Woo, woo, 898. Shadow, are you doing a bunch of numbers? You can't do that. Let's see who else. Anybody else? I'm going to give you guys a chance. Whoop, whoop. Matthew says 111. Matthew says 111. Anybody else got a number for me? Because like I said, I am live in 5 different places. So Frank Destra says 505. Jay Mackey says 820. Anybody else? There's a lot of you on here and only a few of you are participating. But hey, if you don't want to win, it's okay. But maybe I should cry. Does that mean that you don't like my content? Wait, you know what happens? Okay. I think maybe they don't like me. That's my Eeyore ears because I think you don't like me. If you don't like my content, maybe you don't like me. Is that a bully? That's a bully in my head. Thanks for reading that. You're the best. You're welcome, Howard. And I'm going to read something else. I buyed your book. You got to work on your spelling, Elvis. Come on now. You got to work on that. And in case you don't know, Elvis is a troll. He's getting better though. He usually says, I bought your book and I shot it with my gun. So I'm thinking like maybe he's a teenager. I'm not sure. Okay. So anyway, here we go. Kathy commented on the video. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Is that? Yes, it's Frank Dester from Rancho. Kathy Parsons. Remember her? Me and her, we were inseparable. So, hey, Rob, welcome to the broadcast. All right, guys, I don't see any more numbers there. So my number was 333. 333. Who was the closest? I'm thinking Matthew had to be closest. 111. Bo says 12, but but you had already said 625. Wait, so I don't know what the 12 was. Matthew, I think, was the closest at 111. Kathy, you'll have to let me know if Matthew Vick was the closest, and he'll be getting a copy of Vic the Bully in Your Head. And I just need to get your email so I can send it to you. Sorry, I'm late. Melanie, welcome to the broadcast. I was feeling very sad. Matthew at 111 was the winner. So I'm going to put Matthew Vick. Matthew, just send me your email address. And we'll get you that e-copy for now, right? Like I said, we got to wait till the physical copies come in. All right, because of your 1212. Oh, God, good, Bo. That was good. Okay, Elvis has left the building. Okay, well, all right. So I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to read a chapter. It's a very short chapter, but I want to read it to you because I want you guys to get it. I want you to know. Now, if my family is here, I guess 333. Good job, Jeremy. If my family is here, this one, it could be a little tough for them to hear. So close your ears. And there's one swear word in it. And you guys know I don't swear, but it's one I can deal with. But I'm going to read the foreword really quick because I think it will share with you a little bit about how this message is impacting people. Okay. So the foreword is by Miss Rocky Jacobson. And I don't know if you're here, Rocky. If you are, shout out and let us know. But Rocky Jacobson is Tony Robbins' stage manager. And she and I connected at an event. For most of you know that Anthony and I interviewed Tony Robbins on a live podcast, and he invited us to UPW, and we went and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, it was amazing. And Rocky and I, when I was in Fiji, I connected with Rocky, and we've just really hit it off. And she did the foreword for the book. So here's the foreword for Vic the Bully in Your Head. If you're putting comments, copy them in case I don't see them. But I really would love to hear what you think. And you guys do me a favor and share this out. Share the broadcast out. Like I said, our reach is getting limited for some reason by the Get Vocal platform. So I would really appreciate if you guys would share it out so we can make sure that we get extended. Hey, Eric, welcome to the broadcast. And it's probably not Get Vocal's fault. It's probably Facebook, the way they don't like anything outside interfering with their control over what we do and say. But here it is. This is the forward. I met Vicki in Fiji at the end of 2017. She had just come from being the keynote speaker at the social media conference in New Zealand and had hopped the plane over to Fiji for 10 days to experience the Tony Robbins Life Mastery and Wealth Mastery events before heading home. I'll copy your comments and paste them, guys. As Tony Robbins stage manager and the intimate setting, as Tony Robbins stage manager, the intimate setting of Fiji allows us to get to know the participants, and Vicki and I had an immediate connection. I loved her warmth and grace and ability to connect with other people in a way that was authentic and kind. Being as busy as it is to keep an entire 10-day event going for 16 hours plus a day didn't give us a lot of time to actually get to know each other, but we became friends on Facebook and could see a glimpse in each other's lives. One particular rough day post I posted, sometimes you just have to let certain people go, even if they're family. Goodbye. Vicki replied with a note about this new book she had written and replied, sounds like you need to do a bubble bump. I was immediately intrigued about what that was, and she sent me a pre-release copy of the book, and I was blown away. I felt like I was reading my life as it unfolded on the pages of her book. She was telling my story in a way I hadn't been able to articulate before. The bubble bump, although a serious and challenging thing, was written in a way that made it humorous and okay to remove the people creating negative influences in my life. The quote about the intimacy bubbles don't represent love, just how much vulnerability you are willing to allow access to, felt like freedom. I didn't have to feel guilt or shame about my decision to take care of myself. She gave me, as a reader, the permission to recognize my value and to enforce the reminders she writes about in this book. Don't accept unacceptable behavior. It was like a declaration that I was worth something. I'm a confident, powerful woman who knows who I am, but I still have bullies running around in my head and that make me doubt myself and my abilities. But I now understand the bully eviction process and can start with the not today, bully, not today philosophy as I work on sending those negative influences to eviction aisle where they belong. What many people don't know about me is that I was adopted when I was very young. When I was 5 years old, I overheard my grandmother and my mom talking. You see, my mom adopted me when she was unable to conceive. But when I was 5, she had a miracle baby that she was very happy about. I understand the joy in being able to conceive, but I was devastated when I heard my grandmother say this about me. Can't we give her back? We have our little girl now. Tell them they can keep the adoption money. At that moment, I believed it was better to be a miracle than it was to be chosen. I was no longer necessary. I know now, after reading Vicki's book, that was my first bully birth. I believed they didn't want me anymore, and I received it as my truth, and it has affected my life ever since. I was infected with NES, not enough syndrome, and I accepted the lie that I was not enough. The only way to be enough for them was to be a blood relative, and that was not something I could change. There is so much more to my family story, including bullying at home and school, mental and physical and sexual abuse, running away, foster homes, and more. I'll have to share all of that in my own book someday, but the exciting part is that because of those people and the trials I went through, I was open to understanding myself and those around me better. My life turned around in an amazing way when I met my husband. Anyway, she goes on to talk about how amazing things were. And I don't want to keep all of you, but her hardships led her to seek out better relationships, and her children are now believers in themselves. And she says, granted, we all have bullies, but Vicki uses the amazing Headspace heroes to evict those bullies so you can step forward into becoming the best version of yourself. Her You Are Enough campaign should be embraced by schools, hospitals, organizations, businesses, and corporate America. We all need to remember that we are enough just the way we are. In my opinion, this is a must-read for everyone. I'm proud to know Vicki and honored to have written this forward. I'm excited about this book, and I believe it will change people's lives. I can't wait to read the other books in the series. If they are anywhere near as interesting, entertaining, and insightful as this one, they will be on the bestseller list for sure. So, okay, I know that was long, but I wanted you to understand that people that are struggling are finding value here, right? And don't we all have some? And it's funny. Like I said, there's a character. His name's Bobo. I don't have Bobo's picture here. But what I do have is this little guy right here. Now, this little guy can be like Bobo for you. This little guy can remind you, you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. So if you guys purchase your book today, I am going to send you Mr. You Are Enough. Okay. He's coming to you. He's coming to a town near you to remind you of your value. So when you're struggling, right? Debbie Sanchez in the house. Debbie Thompson, welcome, sweetheart. Yes, right, Frank. He said, how mean. It was mean. Hey, Manya Boyd in the house. Welcome. If I'm missing some comments, I am really sorry. Like you guys know, we're on 5 platforms. Go ahead and put your comments back there in, let's see, how dare you swear? I didn't even swear yet. I didn't read the chapter. I read, that was the foreword, but I haven't read that yet. I'm already getting chastised. It's just one. It's the HELL, what we used to call HE double hockey sticks, right? So anyway, so I am going to read that in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and give something else away because it has taken me a long time to, put this dream and stuff together. I would like to give away like this book right here. It's called Follow Your Dreams. And I want you guys to be one of the people that follows your dreams and doesn't let go. So if you have a dream and you're willing to share it, I want you guys to put your dreams. This is going to go in a minute, but if you're willing to share your dream, we're going to end up finding whoever did it. And then I'm going to pick a number out of those. And then that's how we'll do it. I know it's kind of a weird, lame way to do it. Hey, Manya, so good to see you, honey. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast out on your the other day in your group or where it was. I really, really appreciate that. I think it's fantastic. So while you guys are putting your dreams up, that you guys are willing to pop in your dreams, I am going to read chapter 1, and it's very short. This is really just more like an intro teaser kind of thing that tells you that I didn't have a perfect life, but the book, I promise you, is funny. We talk about intimacy bubbles and how we let people in and why we get hurt. Hey, Pan, welcome to the broadcast, and why we get hurt and how to alleviate that without being mean to other people, without thinking, hey, we have to now bully the bullies. We don't have to bully the bullies. Thank you, Manya. I appreciate it. We don't have to bully the bullies. What we have to do is find value within. We got to find value within ourselves. So, okay. Ready? Because the swearing is coming. It's only one swear word. Ken, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for sharing it. You guys are amazing. We are on Periscope, Facebook Live, on the page, in the event. We're also on YouTube and Periscope and on my website. Okay, so yes, I'm trying to monitor all the comments, but here's the chapter very quick, and it's called What's Wrong with You? Okay, and the quote I have at the top, oh, come on, Vicki, that's not answered word, come on. It says HE double hockey sticks is a word in the Bible, so it doesn't count. I do all the swearing for you, Vic. Kathy does the swearing for me, but I'm gonna say it. I know this is a big deal, but I'm actually gonna say it out loud. What's wrong with you? And the quote I used here was, "Heavy hearts, like heavy clouds in the sky, are best relieved by the letting of a little water." Christopher Morley. What the hell is wrong with you, you little floozy? My father yelled at me after he dragged me in the house by my hair from the front yard, humiliating me in front of my neighbors and friends. My mind was a blur and my head was spinning. What's a floozy? What did I do? Why am I in trouble again? It seemed like this would never end. I was never going to get it right. I was never going to please him. I was never going to be good enough. So why bother? The pain and agony of being a misunderstood child can compound itself into a myriad of things. Some children become bullies themselves, taking their anger out on the younger, weaker, or quieter individuals. Some will stuff it down and develop anxiety disorders or become a volcano of anguish and resentfulness that results in an angry, unfulfilled adult. Some will become violent and become full-on abusers who hurt others because it's the only way to temporarily distract themselves from the devastation that has occurred in their own lives. Some will put up a facade that they don't care and try and parade around, letting others believe they are confident, when inside they just want someone to appreciate who they really are so they can let down their guard and receive acceptance. Some will jump from relationship to relationship, trying to please a partner to find the ever elusive love. Some will throw themselves into work or service or relationships as a way to prove their worth, only to feel abandoned when their efforts aren't appreciated the way they're expected. Some will develop OCD in the pursuit of being perfect or getting things right. Oh, Facebook just kicked me out. Let me go back, guys. I don't know why it did that. I did. It's trying to start. I don't know what happened, Facebook, but hopefully you guys are still there. I know I was right in the middle of it. And if you guys refresh, hopefully, could somebody go over to, let me go over to the event page. Of course, technology, we are pushing the boundaries. So of course, with technology, let me just go ahead and leave a message for them to say, it should be live again because they're not in here. It should be live again now. Let's see. I don't know what happened. So people are messaging me. We're still on Facebook, hasn't changed. You're on a different one, Zach. You weren't inside the group. I mean, inside the event. There were 9 people inside the event that are now gone. So those of you who are on the event page, I'm super sorry, but I think I'm back live again. I'm not even positive, but I will keep on. I'll finish reading. I'm live 2 places on Facebook, and if you were in one place, I'm still there. Facebook kicked you out because you said the H word. That's probably it. Well, again, I'm trying, but it shows I'm live here, but I don't see it live there. So let me just tell them to go to this page. Let's say go here. Sorry, you guys. You guys are awesome. I know. I was right in the middle of that story. I don't even know if I was almost done. Vicki Fitch 1, just to go to the base part, and hopefully they will come back. Anyway, I feel bad. I can't do anything about that, though. That is not within my control. All right, so let me finish. The last part, it just says, some will develop OCD in the pursuit of being perfect or getting things right, and yet some will figure out who they are and learn to understand why others do what they do so they can go on a mission to change the world. Well, that's the mission I'm on, everybody. And hopefully you guys can see the value in that. Oh, Kathy, read it again, the whole thing. Melanie's here. Welcome back, Mel, or welcome, Melanie. I know it just cut off. I don't know what happened. Yeah, because I'm on Facebook in 2 places. This one's coming straight from the feed from Get Vocal, which Get Vocal, I have to say, your platform is stable. Everybody stayed. But the individual one, because this is Wi-Fi, it's possible that my children were on their Wi-Fi. It's a really good story. Don't worry. Oh, Ken, thank you so much. That they might have all got on their Wi-Fi or something. And so maybe it kicked me off. I'm not sure. But again, I'm sorry about that part. Read it again and don't stop. Does anybody else want me to read that again? If you do, put a 1 in the chat box, and I'm happy to do that. Frank, thanks for still being here, and thank you guys for sharing it out. No, okay, somebody's asking me, is that what Direct Selling 101 is like? No, but there's a lot of funny stuff in there, but that one's really geared. It is towards sales and recruiting. It's geared towards all the things that you need in life, though. Kathy wants me to read it again. Tim McVeigh in the house. Welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. Tim McVeigh is my friend from Australia. He's my Aussie mate, and I really do appreciate him. He's also a ginger, and so he is like super cool. Start right where you said HELL and see if you get kicked out again. I'm on a mission, and I have my all bad happenings as strength. Amen, Ken. Melanie says, how do I get on the Get Vocal page? You can go, if you guys, getvocal.com, GETVOKL.com is where we are live. And Stacy also says to read it again. So, anyway, I'm happy to read that again if you guys want. It kicked me off the other page. I'm sorry, Matthew. So Get Vocal, GETVOKL.com. When you go there, you'll see the broadcast, and you'll know which one is mine. It says Vic the Bully. All right, so let's give something else away, and I'd be happy to read that part again. I know it is very short, but the thing is, it's very true, right? That as successful as I am, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I wasn't smart enough. And when you read the book, if you don't want to know anything about my life, you don't want to read it, because all of my books, I intertwine stories about my life. Let's see. Gladly to all. Congratulations on your book. Thank you, Tim. It's number 2 of the 12 books in 12 months. So we still have, and there's actually a secret special one that comes out there's a 13th book already as well. But anyway, so I will do that, but I want to give some things away. So how about if we give away another copy and another copy of the book, right? And so I'm going to give you guys a chance to do a number, and I'm trying. Oh, I also have an unboxing to do. Somebody sent me, actually 2 people sent me gifts, and I'm going to open them on camera if you guys can stick around for a minute. But go ahead and put your number in from 1 to 1,000, and Kathy is my secretary, so she's going to be the one that is going to let us know, and I will see if there's any more people in the Get Vocal platform. Let's see. Bobby is there. Stacy's there. Mr. Wonderful. Stacy says 456. There's an app. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't know what's going on. It says my connection's poor. I think there's too many people on Wi-Fi here at my house or something. It shouldn't do that. So I don't know what's going on. Melanie says 777. Okay. Mr. Wonderful said 32. Bobby said 775. I wrote it down. I wrote it on a piece of paper this time. Somebody said, how do we know you're not cheating? Tim says 666. Tim. Ouch. Jay Mackey is over here in the event. Let's see. Did I miss you guys over here? Periscope, could you guys put your numbers back up if I missed them? Debbie Thompson says 547. Jay Mackey says 259. Kim Wendy says 497. Let's see, who else? Kathy's like, I can't write that fast. Marcia says 699. Let's see, anybody else got numbers? This is for a copy of A Vic the Bully in Your Head. And you will get the e-copy now. And then when we get the books in, you will get a copy of the book. And anybody who purchases, by the way, go purchase the book. Do a girl a solid, would you? I mean, I've pretty much bore my whole life out in these books. Go to VickiFitch.com/5K. If you purchase the entire series, you will get a bonus book. And you will also start getting the, and this is only for the people that get involved with the entire series. Hey, Mel, welcome back, or welcome to the broadcast. Share it out, by the way. Share. Hit the share button because you love me. And if you don't love me, it's because you feel sorry for me. And I'm okay with that too. Because if you knew all that was going on in my life, Alt plus F4, I don't know what that means, honey, but thank you for sharing. Hey, 5858, welcome to the broadcast. I saw some more people pop in. Again, hit the share button. Do a girl a solid. And like I said, if you guys think that I bring value to you, you guys wanted these books, they are coming at you and they are strong and they are powerful. Facebook is freezing. I'm sorry. Both of them. Jay, if you go over to my page, it's also going there. This one is on the Wi-Fi and it seems to be jacking up. Go over onto my page. It's pinned to I think it's pinned to the top at VickiFitch.com, or maybe I didn't. Here, let me pin it to, I think I pinned it to the top. So try that and tell me if you can report in over there, Jay. Okay. So if you guys are having trouble over here, go over to Facebook.com/VickiFitch1. And I am live there as well. And this one is being wonky inside the event here, but I'm going to keep it going. So people that are clicking those links that they registered for, Janine Hurlbert. Hi, girl. Welcome to the broadcast. Janine, I get to meet her for the event next weekend. I'm going to meet her. I didn't see any more numbers coming up. I'm going to give you guys one more second. I'm going to give away that book. I will read this chapter again really quick. It's a very fast chapter. Matthew, thank you for commenting. It's a very fast chapter, but it does give you a little glimpse. Because the book, I promise you, hey, Kevin, welcome. I promise you it's very fun and funny, but it also deals with some important issues. For instance, sexual abuse, right? This book is designed for anybody. It's designed for kids too. So I don't talk about sexual abuse. I call that abuser Uncle Ichabod. And you get to read about Uncle Ichabod in my life. I gave up on Facebook. Sorry, Mel. It's stable if you go to Facebook.com/VickiFitch1, Melanie. You were on the event page. If you go on the other one, everybody's there and very stable. It is having issues. I don't know. It keeps telling me Google is crashing, Twitter's crashing. So something's going on with the phone. I don't even think Google Play services keep stopping. So I say close the app and then it keeps popping up. Mark Hansen in the house. Welcome. Matthew Vick is in the house. Okay. So Kathy, who was the winner? I don't know how long it's going to allow me to stay in this one. Judy Peacock is here. And it's trying to reconnect again. So I put the I'm going to go ahead and type a message in there too, just for the people that are in there and say, join us over here. This app keeps crashing. Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for being here. Darcy, welcome. Again, thanks for sharing out. Go over to Facebook.com/VickiFitch1. Okay, so I posted that. I hope. Did it post? Yeah, I think it did. Okay. Kathy commented on the video. All right. So it keeps popping up, but it's like I said, go over to Vicki Fitch 1 so you guys can actually see me. All right. Kathy. Oh, I didn't tell you the number. Here it is right here. Number is 267 is the number I chose. So 267, whoever was closest to 267 gets a free copy of A Vic the Bully in Your Head. And again, anybody's, thanks, Judy. Anybody that purchases, is there an app like this to play in your car radio? I don't know. Well, you can do this if your car's done. Piper Boy William, what's up, doll? You can actually play. Jay with number 259 is the winner. Whoop, whoop. So Jay, you want a copy, but because you happen to be the author, the illustrator, Jay gets a signed and numbered copy of the book. I don't even know if he's still there. Is Jay even still here? Because I don't know if he's there because I know he kept getting bumped off. Yeah, I don't know. I want to reboot the phone, but then I won't be able to get back in. I'm so proud of you, Vicki. You never say the bad words and you did it anyways. Okay, Judy is back there. Tim McVeigh is over here. Jay is there. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations, Jay. I just put that on my list too. So Jay gets a signed autograph copy. All right. And I am going to give you guys a little trivia in a minute that you can actually win an entire set, the e-copies of the entire set of the 12 books, 12 months series, if you can answer a question. And there's only one person that I know knows the answer, and you are excluded, Kathy. You're not allowed to answer. All right. I'm going to read this chapter again really quick. Because it was requested. So thank you guys so much for being here. And those of you over here, I feel really bad for you because it's my phone. Okay, so chapter 1 is called What's Wrong with You? What the hell is wrong with you, you little floozy? My father yelled at me after he dragged me in the house by my hair from the front yard, humiliating me in front of my friends and neighbors. My mind was a blur and my head was spinning. What's a floozy? What did I do? Why am I in trouble again? It seemed like this would never end. I was never going to get it right. I was never going to please him. I was never going to be good enough. So why bother? The pain and agony of being a misunderstood child can compound itself into a myriad of things. Some children become bullies themselves, taking their anger out on other younger, weaker, or quieter individuals. Some will stuff it down and develop anxiety disorders or become a volcano of anguish and resentfulness that results in an angry, unfulfilled adult. Some will become violent and become full-on abusers who hurt others because it is the only way to temporarily distract themselves from the devastation that's occurred in their own lives. Some will put up a facade that they don't care and try to parade around letting others believe they are confident, when inside they just want someone to appreciate who they are so they can let down their guard and receive acceptance. Some will jump from relationship to relationship, trying to please a partner to find the ever elusive love. Some will throw themselves into work or service or relationships as a way to prove their worth, only to feel abandoned when their efforts aren't appreciated the way they expected. Some will develop OCD in the pursuit of being perfect or getting things right. And yet, some will figure out who they are and learn to understand why others do what they do so they can go on a mission to change the world. That is what this book and this 12 books, 12 months series is all about. That is why I wrote it. Tim Christophilus in the house. Tim, I'm praying for you, buddy. I hope you're feeling well today. So that is what it's all about, you guys. And I hope that you are finding value here. I want to remind you that there's some good stuff going on. I hope that you go get copies of the books. And now I'm going to give away the if you guys can answer this question, someone here could win. And actually, there's a couple people from high school, so it is possible. I know you did live it with me, Kathy, and thank you for always being there. Kathy did. Kathy's my best friend. She has been since I was 12. And she did live it with me. She was there through the whole thing. And so, you know, she will recognize the stories, and she's actually in the books at some point. I try to keep her name out of it sometimes, but you know who she is. you know who she is, but she may agree to let me put her name actually in the book, but that will be up to her. So I'm going to ask you if you guys know what Kathy and my nicknames were in high school. Now, we asked you guys this before, and I told you guys we were going to try again. If you know what our names were, now there's two sets. There's one that I'm looking for, and I'm writing it on here. So you know which one. It stopped on me. Guess I'll have to order the book and read it. Oh, you didn't hear it all, Mel. It stopped here though, Melanie. You're right here. Oh, you're saying you missed it. Oh, dang. Sorry, Melanie. Yeah, I don't know what, it's just driving me nutty. That's the phone obviously is crashing. So anyway, if you know what Kathy and I were called, what our nicknames were in high school, but it was a pair, like it wasn't her name and my name. It's like, it was this combo thing that they called us, but it is two words. So anyway, if you know that, it stopped on you too. This one did, Debbie, or you're talking about the event did? The event did. Well, I tell you what, after this, because we're going to end this in just a second, I'm going to put the link in here for Get Vocal. You guys can come in, and it won't be live streaming to the rest of the world. But if you go to getvokl.com, in a minute, we'll do a little after party there. It won't be recorded, but it'll be a little M&M. Bobby wants to know if the nickname was Eminem. Little Peanut, Double Trouble. Well, Double Trouble, yeah, that's true, but that's not what I'm talking about. My dad used to say that about us. And her dad used to say that about us. We definitely had our own little reputation. Cece, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being here. If you guys haven't shared it out, please still share it out. I know that this one is really janky, but it will at least they'll have the recording there. Amazing nickname. The opposite of dumb and dumber. You were both called smart and smarter. Jeremy, that's very sweet of you to say, and definitely could have been true, but that is not what they called us. I don't even think my husband knows. Oh, this cut out on you, Debbie? Anybody else have this cut out on you? Oh, it didn't stop the broadcast. It's still going. Bruiser and bouncer. That's kind of close, except Kathy's not 6 foot tall. But Kathy was a little bit more voluptuous than I was. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Come on, guys, throw out some guesses. Kathy's saying throw out some guesses. Hey, Pat. You guys think about that for a second, and because we're calling this section Vicki Trivia, just so you know, because I'm going to keep this one. And I have mentioned it on a broadcast or two, so it's not widely known. I did mention in one of the sets of our nicknames in the acknowledgement section of this book, Evict the Bully in Your Head, but that's not the one I'm looking for. But I would accept that. I don't know. No, I wouldn't, because I want I want this one. I'll give you a copy of the book if you know that one, of this book. I'm looking to see. Yeah, no, anyway, so there's good stuff though. We have some really good stuff. Again, I'm going to go ahead and type this in here. Nobody even has any other guesses? Okay, hold on. I'm putting the link at vocal.com, and you guys can find the thing for sure. Can someone type it in over here just in case people are coming? Oh, I guess I can put it over here. I'll just put after party. Wait, why didn't it post? Oh, let's see, after party. You guys on Periscope, you can go after party is in getvocal.com. Oh, actually, I can grab the link. What am I thinking? I actually have the link right here. Let me grab this. Copy to the clipboard. You guys, double mint, hugs and kisses. The Babe Twins, Mr. Wonderful. I'm liking you right now. Yeah, that was us. We were the Babe Twins. Okay, maybe they didn't say that, but I kind of feel good about myself right now when I think about that. Okay, so there you go. There's the book launch in there. I think I can post it over here. Will, if it's not known, then how do you? Well, no, Jeremy, because I said and quit doing that. I know. Kathy said you just gave them 2 hints. I know I did, Kathy. And Kathy knows what it is, and she's right. I gave you guys hints. So if you have Beauty and the Beast, I'd be the Beast. She'd definitely be the Beauty. But yeah, that was us. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys something right now, and I'm going to try and remember to make it a trivia question next time. It is in one of the books, but it's not in the next one coming out. So you guys are getting advance warning. Write this down if you guys want to win. What was my nickname when I moved here in 3rd grade? What was my nickname? I'm going to tell you. So you guys got to write this down. What was my nickname in 3rd grade when I moved here? Kathy, you probably remember this. And in a minute, I'll let Kathy answer it if she wants to. Jimbo, welcome to the broadcast. If I miss saying hello to you guys, I'm sorry. We are on 5 platforms and we have one that's crashing and I'm trying to keep it moving. If you're here, I recommend you go over to facebook.com/VickiFitch1 on the other page. It is live streaming in both places. My phone is crashing, and so it's skipping out. So if you guys know what was my nickname, Red. No, Melanie, but that's a good one. It was not Red in 3rd grade. Eminem, no, Freedom. It wasn't Eminem. Yeah, I know that you guys are still putting answers in, so I'll wait one more minute. I'm going to look at my list of things I wanted to. Oh, the box. Oh, yeah, I'm going to open the presents really quick. So I got this present in the mail today that just arrived right before we got here. I had Terry open it for me. Carrot Top. Nope, but that's a good one too. Hey, ooh, there was a nasty one I did have, but that was until 7th grade. No, yeah, there was some. There was. Yeah, people are cruel, right? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I probably will bring that up and Profit in the Pain. That one's not done yet. Okay. Yes. And one of them, Judy sent me a gift too. I'm going to open that today. Let's see. It's a mug. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you guys know Joe Girard, who wrote the foreword to book to Direct Selling 101, this one right here. In honor of Joe, I will give, yeah, I'll give away an e-copy of that book too. I'll do one more drawing. Anyway, Joe's tagline is "Don't be a salesy weirdo," but he customized this mug because I told him I wanted one, and he put a purple giraffe on it. I got to get this close. That is class, Mr. Joe Girard. I got to tag him in this post. That is class. That is so awesome. I am so excited. Did you guys see this? Okay, there. Can you see it? Okay. So the clock has stopped now. That is cool. Oh, there's 2 of them. I bet he sent a set. That Joe, dude, this is awesome. That's talking about taking customer service to the next level. Hey, Coley, welcome to the broadcast. All right, I will do one more. Yeah, I'll give away one of those. But I do have something here from Judy. Is it okay if I open this, Judy, on here? Is it? Oh, I got to make sure she says it's okay because I don't know what it is. Yeah, that is. Isn't that awesome? I am going to tell you. I'm just giving you guys a chance to put in some other names. Let's see. Judy Peacock and Joe Girard. Oh, Joe. Why can't I tag Joe? Joe must not have liked my page. I can't tag him in this. Oh, I am going to talk to him about that. Oh, man. I don't even know what to say. I can't tag him. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. So, Judy, are you there? Oh, I'm very excited. Oh, I see a giraffe when I opened it. Oh my gosh, so cute. You guys love me, don't you? This is so cool. This is so super cool. So this will give you actually, it gives you a little bit of idea of what I'm going to tell you for the nickname, right? This is awesome, Judy. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, I love it. Joe, I love this too. I love. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. I will read that card in a minute, but thank you for being here. Okay, so you guys want to know, are you ready? Put a 1 in the chat box if you're ready, because you guys could be asleep or I could have lost all of you, and I'm certainly not divulging this. Kathy, are you okay if I tell them? Or am I only allowed to tell them what my nickname was? It's a giraffe. Well, my nickname wasn't giraffe, but you're going to get in a minute what it was. Thanks, Ken. Okay, guys, are you ready? All right, let's see. Oh, yes, I can definitely check that. Okay, are you put a 1 in the chat box. I know there's a delay, but I'm waiting. Is it a heart? What did they call me, heart? No, Stacy, though, you can write this one down. I might do this too. Stacy calls me golden heart. Dork. Tim says 1. Kathy says yes. I'm allowed to reveal all. Well, she might not have said that, but that is very nice. That is very cool. Joe emailed me for your address recently. Oh, that's so cool. Brace face. I didn't have braces, but I probably would have been called that had I had them. Strawberry shortcake. That's a good one, Bobby. Kim wants to know, I'm waiting for those things. Red, kitty cat, nerdy, flirty. Oh my, 2 crazy girls. You guys are cracking me up. Stretch. That I did get that one too. 1 freedom. So the rest of you guys don't, I only see 3 people. Vicki Longstockings. That's hilarious. But that would have totally described me. That totally described me. Okay. So the 4th grade one, write it down. It should have been Vicki Longstockings, but the 4th grade one was Bulldozer. Write this down. This is a true story. They called me Bulldozer because they taught me a game here. And I don't like the name of it, but it was called Smear the Queer, right? And so we played that game when I was in 3rd grade, and I would literally plow those boys over. So they called me Bulldozer. Smurfette. That's funny. Nope. Bulldozer. Okay. And now none of you guessed for me and Kathy, but I got to still give one more thing away. For me and Kathy, but the drum roll, please. Chester and legs. And let's just figure out which one I was, since I am 6 foot tall. Chester and legs was what they called us. And I was, yeah. Anyway, you guys know who I was, but it was a very fun time. We had a great time in high school, and we had life has been fun. But you guys, if you haven't already gotten your copy, and I said I would give a copy away of this e-copy of Direct Selling 101 because of Mr. Joe Girard. because I just got that present. So how should I give it away? Anybody have another idea? Besides numbers, I guess we're going to just have to do the numbers. So let's do numbers. Such a gentle and sweet girl and a bulldozer. I was always very kind, but I also was very strong. and I wasn't afraid. Like I played football. I played basketball. I actually was the quarterback. Yes, they called me legs. It's true. But I was actually the quarterback in football in was it fifth grade? No, seventh grade. Fifth grade. You are legs. Yes, I am. I have very long legs for sure. So okay, here's one more number before we end out the broadcast. I know we're gonna do it. More than one person could get this. We're gonna do it 1 to 2,000 so we can expand our horizons a little. Ready, go. I already have it written down right here. Everybody can participate. And again, if you go to VickiFitch.com/5K, you can order the book and then you'll get some prizes. Welcome. And this is your bully buster, Mr. You Are Enough. Okay. You are enough. You are enough. I'm going to actually write that on there. Okay. So Jay says $13.95. Melanie says $12.34. I didn't see any here on Facebook. Did you guys do it? No, you guys haven't done it yet. I'm going over there to get vocal. And see, Stacy says 1777. Hey, Fraser, welcome to the broadcast. We're doing the after party and get vocal. I was going to say she played football. That's why I did play football. I love football. If you guys were around in the Blab days, we were actually going to do a game, a football game we were doing for charity. 1424 says Kim Wendy. Debbie Sanchez says 1532. And let's see. Thanks, Ken. Let's see. Jay, did I already say Jay's $13.95? As Jay, who else has an answer? Who else has an answer? Put those in there and we'll get this 1,200 for say. Let's see. $16.99 from Tim McVeigh. 1,600 from Jeremy. Come on, you guys. There's more of you there. There's more of you around. Let's see. I know. Yes, we are. I'm going back over there right now. I am. You're right. I did neglect YouTube. Let me go over there right now. I'm trying. Next time, what I'm going to do, Matthew Vick is right here. It's working on YouTube. Thanks, Matthew. $15.79 for Freedom Free. Let's see. Thank you, Matthew. You're very sweet. I'm going to have somebody, I'm going to ask my Fitch 5K peeps if you guys will monitor the platforms for me and forward the information. And if we don't have our new platform or the new thing up yet. Kathy says $19.99. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Marcia says $15.65. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds. And let's see. Let's see. I know that is, it is frustrating. I'm glad that I used the get vocal thing though. So I'm looking here. I did that. So anybody else? Did I miss one? Marcia's was $15.65. Read my above comment. I don't see, Kathy, the only comment I see is below that and it says $19.99, but I don't, Facebook doesn't show you all the comments. It shows I have 16 shares and 80 comments, but I can tell you I did not see 80 comments. So I will find them afterwards. So if some of you are sending in information, it just somehow it chooses what's the most relevant, which is not fair, right? And it says people reached. Now, remember, I've got 2,000 people here, plus the people you guys have shared it out to, and it says our reach was 3. So unless people knew to come, they're not getting information. And that has to be from something stopping in the Get Vocal. That Facebook stopping through Get Vocal. Tell them about the person's head you stuffed in the locker that was messing with me when I was on crutches. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not telling that story. Kathy is going to come to the after blab and we call it after blab and Get Vocal and she'll tell you that story. I told you guys I was always a protector, right? Some of these guesses sound like prices. You're right. You're absolutely right, Melanie. It's like the price is right. Okay. So my number is, did I get everybody? Whoops. Did I miss? Was there one? I don't know. I don't think I saw another one. I'm going to check on here really quick because I don't want anybody to read the comment above this one. Oh, Randall says 1543. Kathy. And I got yours already, Stacy, 1777. Like I said, I have to go back and forth on all the platforms. Okay, so are we ready? I think we are ready. All right, this was the number 1967. Now, I have a 1967 Mustang convertible that I drove all through high school, and I actually still have it. I gave it to my son for his 16th birthday. So the number for today was 1967. So Kathy's going to let us know who, I know, can you see it? There you go. So Kathy's going to let us know who the lucky winner is that is going to win a copy of, an e-copy of Direct Selling 101. If you already have that one, I'll be happy to give you a Vic the Bully in your head. Joe won't mind, but I'm super excited about it. I know there was more stuff I had to tell you guys, but I'm really excited about the way things are coming out. I'm really excited about the book. And if you guys know, that would be you. Whoop, whoop. Kathy, you get it. And since I would give Kathy a copy anyway, let's pick the next one, Kathy. Who's closest? Who's next closest? Since you can already have a copy anyway. We'll pick the person who's next to you so we can give that away. And but you guys, if you know somebody, if you want to help me out, if you know somebody, hey Elvis, if you know someone in a school district, a hospital, even in the prison program, the library system, if you know people that for speaking engagements in the direct sales industry or the self-help industry, I would love for you to connect me with anybody you can that we can spread the message, right? The You Are Enough campaign in schools is critical. Kids need to recognize they are enough. Stacy Lynn Harp with 1777 is the next person in line. Let's see. Okay, and Stacy does actually have a copy already. So let's pick one more person and I will send something else to Stacy. So one more person, who's next? And I will send her something else because she already has that. And whoop, whoop. Yes, absolutely. So if you guys can help me that way, if you know anybody in media, television, radio, magazines, reporters, anybody that could help get the message out, if you could connect me with them, I would be forever grateful. And I still do offer up to a $500 referral fee for a fully paid speaking engagement. So you guys can even make some money off it too. So let me know. And Tim McVeigh, whoop, whoop. Okay, Tim, I think I have your email, but if you'll PM me your email, I will send you an e-copy of Direct Selling 101. I'll actually send you a Vic the Bully in your head too, because I love you, man. That's all there is to it. Tim McVeigh is amazing. Oh, what did that say? You look pretty. Thanks, Elvis. Appreciate that. Elvis, I'm starting to think that you may be a troll conversion like Jeremy. I'm thinking that because you've been very nice the last 3 times. Maybe it's because I haven't had time to talk to you, but I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that. Okay, guys, go over to getvocal.com. If you want to join the after party, we'll be in there for about 5 minutes. Well, I say 5 minutes, probably 15. There's a lot of bullying going on in school, right, Kim? That's one of the reasons I wrote it. I know someone that you might want to connect with. Get a hold of me through Stacy. Say Psych. Stacy, do you know who Say Psych is? I don't know who you are, sweetie. I mean, I don't know your name. Let's see if I can. Dr. J, psychologist. Stacy, can you connect the two of us? Dr. J, psychologist. Okay, I just hit follow. I followed you. Thank you so much, Dr. J. And let's see. Okay, guys, who's coming over to Get Vocal? Who's coming over? Put a 1 in the chat box if you guys are going to go over to Get Vocal. We'll be in there a few minutes. I have an event to go to this evening for Legal Shield, but if you, for Terry and Zach, but if you guys will come over there for a few minutes, I would love to see you over there. And I'm super excited. You guys made this so fun and I can't wait. I do have to upload that new file that Abby just finished. So you'll have to, I might have to send those copies. Too much bullying in schools. Absolutely, Jeremy. It is. And like I said, that's why you will love the book, because I talk about how to dealing with it. John, thank you so much, John. I will look forward to that. If you guys can go over to Get Vocal, that would be awesome. Dr. John is a good guy. He's a Christian and he's in Canada. Excellent, John. An addiction specialist. Fantastic. Hey, Co, welcome to the broadcast. All right, guys, we are ending the broadcast. We went over a little bit, but thank you for being here. Come on over to Get Vocal, GET. Wait, I'm at work, so gotta go. Thanks, Jay. Bye-bye. Come on over to getvocal.com. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you joining the launch and helping me spread the You Are Enough message. I really do appreciate you. Melanie's coming. So we'll see you guys over there. And until next time, I want to remind you, like I always do, to dream it, believe it, and achieve it. Ciao. I know. I am. I agree. Okay. Ciao.